AI has the power to automate. But if it's using untrusted data, can you trust the results? Your business doesn't just need AI, it needs the right AI for your business. Introducing Watson X, a platform designed to multiply output by tailoring AI to your needs. When you Watson X your business, you can train, tune, and deploy AI, all with your trusted data. Let's create the right AI for your business with Watson X. IBM, let's create.
Technology Conference. A lot of exciting things happening here in Atlanta, Georgia. We have high school students participating in computer programming competitions. We have college students participating in showcases, and also professionals benefiting from workshops and keynote addresses. I was really blown away by what I witnessed at the conference. At the time, the motto of the organization was "From the classroom to the boardroom," and you could see students and also executives and professionals. It was very impressive, and I left that conference really inspired enough to actually co-found the Indianapolis chapter, and then I've been coming back ever since. So I'm the sponsor for BDPA Indianapolis.
Okay, all right.
BDPA has been really an exceptional opportunity for me from three perspectives. One is upskilling and learning about our profession, learning about technology through a lot of the workshops, both at the national and the local level. Secondly, it's been a tremendous network. We talk about BDPA as a family, and so I've gotten to know a lot of other professionals across industries, across the country that are involved in information technology that I can network with, both professionally and personally. And then lastly, I would say it's been a safe place for many of us to grow and develop, not just in our technical skills, but also from a leadership perspective. I heard a keynote speaker this morning talk about, over the course of your career, your focus should be on learning, earning, and then returning. And I'd say the last few years, I've been more personally focused on the returning part. And it's very fulfilling to see individuals that you've mentored, that you've coached, that you've developed relationships that are amongst the next generations, coming into their own, taking on leadership roles in the organization, and really becoming leaders themselves. Sure. I can think of one young man who actually invited to a BDPA conference to do a workshop on summer intern programs. And he had just led a summer intern program at our company, and I encouraged him. He had never been to one of these conferences before, and it was a safe place for him to come do that. He did an exceptional job. Fast forward about 10 years later, the same young man became president of the national organization. Actually, first he became president of BDPA Indianapolis, did an outstanding job, took us to become Chapter of the Year, and then he became President of the National organization. And he also is doing very well in his career. And I think a lot of that comes back to not just who he is, but the experience that he's had through BDPA. I really give a lot of credit to individuals like Earl Pace, who was one of the founders of the organization, Wayne Hicks, who I would call Mr. BDPA, really the person that inspired me to get engaged and involved. Just their example, they were amongst the few African-American technology executives at the time who were not only concerned about their career, but concerned about our community. And a lot of what you see today is a legacy of people like Earl Pace and Wayne Hicks. And that's what's kept me, involved over many years. Wow, Earl Pace was the kind of consummate technology leader and professional. Very tall gentleman, very well-spoken. He did a fabulous job representing the organization to all the constituencies that are important to building an organization like this. Very encouraging gentleman, especially for younger people, high school, college students, and young professionals. And again, the consummate professional, well-spoken, knew his trade, and was about not just learning and earning, but very much returning back to the community. Wow. First and foremost, I would say thank you, Dr. Pace, for the seed that you planted in many people through BDPA, the seed that you planted in me, and the influence that you've had on me. Obviously, that legacy continues now, even though he is passed away in the last few years. That legacy continues and is really a testament to who Mr. Pace was and what he stood for, and what we can all do based on that example. So I would say thank you.
Awesome, thank you. Now, when any department goes out into the community, we're able to hear the positive responses. And that is a great feeling to know that what we're doing is affecting and impacting the community. In the past, we've heard negative responses about the city being unclean, there's a lot of trash on the ground, or the police, we never see them.
It was important for our residents to feel as though that government was going to be responsive.
People were relying on a 9 to 5 being able to contact about any issues that they had.
We put together a very innovative app that gave our residents access.
IBM assisted the City of Sea Pleasant to incorporate Watson into the My Sea Pleasant app. Any resident who has a question that they want to ask about the city on a 24-hour basis can go into the app and click on Watson to ask it a question.
We had a tree fall, and instead of having to call City Hall, I just went and used the chat and said that there's a tree falling in the middle of the street, and they sent Public Works out to get it for me.
I've used it to report potholes that are in the street. I've used it to see what's going on in the city.
No matter where our Public Works director is, no matter where our employees are, they're able to log in because it is on IBM Cloud and get the service request in real time and respond, in a quick and efficient manner.
It allows them to get to us sooner. On a weekend doesn't matter because it comes through, I'm going to get it. So I love it. I don't see how we ever did without it.
I am extremely excited about today for BDPA Con 23. So much amazing activity going on today. We have our keynote panel that will be going over the process of becoming an entrepreneur. Additionally, today's the kickoff of our career fair. We have amazing employers that are looking for talented individuals to join their organization. Later today, we'll have our Trailblazer panel, where you will hear from those that have paved the way and are doing amazing things in their career. Come join us. It's going to be an amazing event. Don't miss out. This conference is for you. Thank you for joining BDPA Con 23.
I've been a lifetime member of BDPA, been coming to BDPA conference many years, but one of the challenges I saw is that we often talk a lot about innovation and talent pipeline, but we do not talk enough about entrepreneurship to our BDPA members. So this time I wanted to focus on just talking about encouraging, empowering our members to pursue their dreams and be an entrepreneur.
Hello, I'm Nia Berry, a third-year computer science major from Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University. And last year, I attended the BDPA conference for the first time, went to the career fair, and got an internship with Eli Lilly. It was a great experience, and it made me want to come back here and explore what else there is to offer.
My experience here so far has been very great. I was able to talk to some booths, and hopefully able to get some interviews to get some internships over the summer, so I'm really excited for that. I was also able to learn about some AI, artificial intelligence, which is a really new thing to get into, so they offered some very good knowledge to me about it, and I'm really excited to continue it.
So you as a technology leader, it's imperative that you're innovative, you're creative, and you're dynamic. So it's important that you don't let people that aren't knowledgeable or invested in your ultimate growth tell you what you need to know and what you don't need to know. And you can't if you're letting other people that aren't committed to your talent and your potential tell you what you need to know and what you don't need to know.
Keep up. Don't just know your job. As much as you can, follow along, because that's where the learning really happens. It's the things that aren't taught. It's the things that aren't said. Reach back, grab someone, bring them with you. I think it's just as important as anything that we do, any problem we solve, any career growth that we have, bring somebody with you.
Whatever you are working on and you have obstacles that come up, make sure you approach them as a labor of love. I've been involved in BDPA, as I told you before, over the years, and what I share with people sometimes is BDPA is a labor of love. Whatever you bring to the organization, to this BDPA family, I approach it as a labor of love. Yes, it takes time. Yes, it takes sacrifice. Yes, things don't always work the way you want them to work. But keep in mind that we are here for a purpose.
And I just want to thank the panel for the insights that they have shared with, especially my young people. Especially my young people. You are, in my mind, the reason that we're here.